boys and girls, welcome. We have Glamour in the car.
Hello.
We have Miss Lanberry. Man in the Panda, boys and girls. Don't forget to do all them good things that you should do, that people younger than me tell you to do. Dni Tarnobrzega. Pada strasznie deszcz. Her concert was sort of cancelled halfway through because
it was not even halfway. It wasn't. 4 songs.
Yeah.
And we usually play like 14.
And you were gonna, it was about 15 minutes, 20 minutes into you was gonna.
It was funny because I was singing about the storm, about the thunderstorm in the song, so.
I had my fingers crossed that it wasn't going to rain. Like I kept seeing it and I was like, no, it's not going to rain, because you know it always says like 70%, 80%, and then it never does. Or it
but
goes to tomorrow.
Yeah, it did.
This time it did. So unfortunately, you had bad luck, but
I promise I will come back.
Yeah.
And deliver.
One of the questions I wanted to ask you, Miss Lanberry, that sort of an ongoing question that I've been asking everybody. What's it like? Obviously this year the world kind of stopped for a couple of years due to something that we don't have to talk about, but what's it like coming back to the gigs and the concerts and the touring and the...
Amazing, you know. The moment I step on the stage, it's like it's totally priceless. It's like I love the energy of the crowd and how we sing together. It's just... How
long have you played with the guys? So how long have you all been like in the current...
6 or 7 years.
Cool. So you gel,
yeah?
Like you know...
We know each other. Yeah, we improvise a lot. So...
Sure.
Yeah.
And only you know the mistakes that were made or not made. General public don't see them, yeah?
Then we discuss it, and then we try to, you know, review everything, and we get excited. You know, after the show, after the gig, and we talk about each and every song.
Yeah, what happened? What can you do and how it went?
And how was the energy of the crowd? And
is this the first time you've been to Tarnobrzeg? Or?
Yeah, first time. And I'm really, the lake is awesome.
It is, see, and that's why you asked me just before the camera, like we are really lucky here. You know the history of it?
I know, there was
amazing.
a mine.
It's a sulfur mine, Sharka, yeah? Like,
Sharka.
It's crazy. It's like really, and I feel really lucky to live here. I think it's an amazing place. I think it's really nice, you know, 5 minutes.
And the water is clear.
Here. It's really nice. You can get a boat and go out into the middle and see. And then I know there's like diving clubs that go down.
I'm not into diving.
You're not?
No.
But yeah, so it's good to, obviously, you know, 2 years kind of wasn't a lot going on artistically wise on the playing live scene. I don't mean
finally
creating,
we're getting back to normal, and I'm really glad we are, and let's hope that it doesn't come back. Yeah.
Fingers crossed. Okay, let's have some fun, because I don't want to keep you too much. I know you guys are there and you got your thing. So it's just a kind of, what's your favourite? Yeah, I asked the guys these questions, and just choose one. Yeah. Okay. Garden party or restaurant?
Garden party.
Yep, respect. The other guy said that as well. Tea or coffee?
Well, in the morning I prefer coffee, and I'm testing different kinds of milk, like oat milk.
Oh yeah, we drink that. Rice milk. I love that oat milk.
But it's important to get the barista version, because the foam is like, you know, that's the most important part. And in the evening I like my tea. Earl Grey.
Oh man.
Yes.
Respect.
But without milk.
Oh! What, with lemon and
no.
Just plain, yeah?
Plain.
Sugar?
No.
No, okay, I can accept that. That's not so bad. I'm a milk guy, but I don't sugar. You know, I'm English.
I know.
Mountains or the sea?
The sea. But I would say that my perfect place would be the sea.
Next to the mountains.
Next to the mountains, like in Croatia, for example.
Yeah, on the Adriatic.
Yeah, they have everything.
Yeah, at the top there. Okay, where am I? I'm reading here. The Beatles or the Rolling Stones?
Oh, the Beatles!
Oh man, 3 out of 3. My kids are gonna love you. My kids are gonna love you.
My guru is George Harrison, so.
So that.
Yes.
Alina, she loves George Harrison.
Yes.
Look at that. Friday night or Sunday afternoon?
It depends.
Yeah.
You know, I try to enjoy each and every day of the week. It's funny that I don't understand people who don't like Mondays. Mondays, like, can be like, let's start something new. Let's
I have to agree with that. And you know what else? They're going to hate me for this. I know they're going to say today was bad weather. It's not. It's just weather. There's nothing. I know it's unlucky for people that have put a lot of work in and you've come here and all of that, but it's just weather.
And I'm really sad that I didn't, you know.
It is sad, and you had a good crowd there as well, and they all had to rush away. Now, you know, obviously we were lucky we have tents, but they all had to.
And a bus,
you know,
a tour bus.
had to run away.
Yeah.
France or Italy?
Oh God.
I mean, culturally, food and fashion.
Italy.
And okay.
Italy.
Apples or oranges?
Polish apple.
Yeah, patriotic answer.
The season, you know, that like July 1st, the batch of apples.
Papierówka.
Papierówka, yes.
It's full of apples around here, you know that?
Yeah, no.
It's amazing. Did you come from Warsaw today?
But in the winter time, oranges definitely, because it's Christmas vibe.
Yeah, some spices.
Yeah.
60s or 80s?
Each and every decade has something different, has something that inspires me.
So probably the 60s you're going to grab the Beatles.
Because of the Beatles,
right?
yeah.
80s,
but
what
the new romantic
from
the 80s, yes.
See, we have a lot in common.
Yes.
Tattoos or piercings?
I'm not in, well, when it comes to, you know, like when I see a good tattoo, I would say tattoos.
Yeah. Okay. It's not. It doesn't mean do you have them. It's just whatever. Apple cake or sernik.
You know, with tattoos, it's funny because you know I like when people have them, but I cannot imagine myself having one.
Sorry, because I
change my mind so often. Like
I have them, but my kids did them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I'm against. If I'm honest, I'm against like having a tattoo where you go to the shop. I want that one, please. I'm totally against that. You know,
there should be a story to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yes, sorry, because I don't want to take too much time. Apple cake or sernik? Cheesecake.
Sernik.
With
cheesecake.
Plain cheesecake. Man, we're seriously.
American one.
Oh, not Polish one with peaches and raisins and peaches and. Oh,
I hate raisins. I love creamy American cheesecake.
Okay,
that's my.
With a biscuit on the bottom.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
I'm on a diet, so like.
Okay. Bolek or Lolek?
Well, actually, I didn't watch it in the past, so.
You have no emotional connection to
Gummy bears.
Oh, okay, super. Romantic comedy or science fiction?
Out of these two, I would say romantic comedies because I am not into sci-fi. Maybe if it's a sci-fi connected with, I don't know, a horror, maybe a thriller, just like Stranger Things, then yes. Because it's kind of.
Did you watch the?
Yeah, all four seasons. Yeah.
Not bad. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it was a good one.
Good one.
Good one. Actually, it was the first one. My son, he's too young to watch it, but he did the listening behind. We found out that he was listening from the stairs, and that he was listening to us. And he was like, I listened to it all last night, you know. One of the episodes. Anyway, a few more here. I think I know the answer to this one, but I'll ask you anyway. Krakow or Warsaw?
Warsaw.
Yeah, easy. And last two, pink or blue?
Blue. Recently.
Blue recently, cool. If you were one of your friends recently had a baby girl, what colour dress would you buy? Traditionally,
I don't care.
No, like, okay. No, because
colors don't like. It's not about gender.
That's completely true. But the reason I asked it because people have this assumption that traditionally pink is for girls and blue is for boys.
It's changed. I think
the other way.
The other way around. Yeah.
Boys wear pink. It's a soft. You know what colour does? I'm not particularly, but when you go to church, what colour does Mary have?
Gender doesn't have color.
I have a present for you. When that's finished, I have a present for you. And last question, cats or dogs?
That's a tough one because I love all animals.
Go on.
I'm a vegetarian.
Oh,
I'm a vegetarian.
Go on. Cats or dogs?
8 years. Both. I have a cat. His name is Bogdan, and he's a Siamese. White one.
Cat. Oh,
yeah.
My daughter's gonna love you. Okay, there you have it. Lanberry, what's next for you? You played Tarnobrzeg today. What's next generally? Where are you going? What are you doing? What are you up to?
I'm writing songs for my upcoming album and I'm really excited and I'm so sad that I couldn't play.
It's a shame. You was going to play something tonight.
Yeah, from unreleased unreleased song. But I'm writing, I'm working on something, so stay tuned.
Where are you most active? Obviously I'm going to put a link in our video. Where are you most active? Where should people watch and follow
Instagram and TikTok, I think. Yeah.
Instagram and TikTok.
Go there.
Miss Lanberry, thank you really for finding the time in this rain. I've been waiting. I'm going to go home to my children. The last answer, the last little question, which also I've been asking everybody, kind of thing, because I know there's a lot of negativity going on everywhere at the moment, here, there and everywhere. Yesterday my son went on a camp, and so we had the whole day at home of everybody telling each other how much they loved each other, and you know, it was his first time away from his sister. Aww. And blah 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 blah. It was quite emotional. So the theme is love. Yeah. What's love mean for you, man?
Oh God.
What is love?
That's
what is love?
Such a complex question and answer.
Without being too, like, just sort of like, for me, love is my wife and children.
Sure.
Yeah. Like,
sure.
in a simple.
I know.
You know.
The biggest struggle, I think, to me, is to love myself. And you know,
I get that.
If you do that, if you love yourself first, then you can love everybody else. Yeah. And you can, you know, start and create a very healthy relationship, and that's the first step. And when I think of love, I think of something very warm. When it comes to feeling, when I can describe it, warm, soft, something that gives me freedom.
Nice.
Yeah.
You heard it. I think that's a very good answer. Lanberry, last time, where are you off to next? So you're here today. Where are you playing next? Are you doing like the days circuit? Are you playing another?
We have a 2-week break actually now, and then we go to Belgium. It's the eastern, I think, part of Poland.
Yeah, that's a Dni Tarnobrzega or whatever. What's the
yes. Dni
Belgium. Yeah. Sorry, I'm English, so you know. One more time, thanks Miss Lanberry for coming. Really thank you for finding time. Boys and girls, check her out. Anybody English, check her out. She's got a really nice voice, got some nice beats.
Thank you.
Check out what they do, and see you next time on Man and Panda. Goodbye.
Bye.